Hey Wastelanders, how's it going? Wanderer here, and I know people have been getting kind of bored with the Radiant Quest, so I wanted to make sure, kid, I'm talking here. Anyway, I know that you guys have been getting kind of bored with the same old Radiant Quests and stuff, so today, here's what I have planned, and here's what I've done. I went ahead and did a whole bunch of Radiant Quests. I've gotten almost another level up. I'm actually almost, I think, I'm almost level 23, so that is good. Getting close to 25 where we get our next set of 5 perk points. It'll be great. So today I have a couple of things planned. First off, we're going to recover the haptic drive from West Everett Estates. This is a highly super mutant infested area with some pretty interesting lore. As well, we're going to be going over to the Finch Farm and talking to them, and then we'll be going up to the Saugus Ironworks, the home of the Forged faction. A very small faction with just kind of one little outpost here at the Saugus Ironworks. Very interesting location. So I want to do both of these, and then also go up here and clear out Breakheart Banks, which is kind of like a... it shows as a settlement icon, but you can't actually get it as a settlement, which is odd. I think maybe Bethesda just ran out of time. Initially they meant for this to be a settlement, but they never actually got it. But yeah, I want to do some more Minutemen stuff, because I want to get some more settlements. If you look at, my Commonwealth United here, I've got 7 of 10 successful settlements, and if you look at the map here and look at just my settlements here, pretty much all of them, they're actually all in good shape. They're all above 70%, they're all above 15 people. Anyway, the point is, I need to get Finch Farm, I need to get some other places as well. There's also the Ghoul place up here. Maybe we'll stop by there and talk to them, see what they want, and maybe we can get their settlement too. And if we have time, we'll go up to Parsons up here and talk to the guard captain, and maybe even investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. But that's probably going to be for the next episode. I don't think we'll get much more done than just this area for this episode. So, let's get started. Closest thing we have here is West Everett Estates. That kid, man. The experience is good, but man, one of these days I'm going to kill these kids. I'm using... Hold on, I gotta turn Dynavision off a bit. Or turn it down a bit anyway. I like it for taking screenshots, but it's not so great for actual gameplay. I mean, it's not bad. It does give a cinematic feel, but I get tired of it very quickly, personally. Can I seriously not jump over this? Is that really a thing? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, that would be just silly. I don't know what I just got. Whoa! Holy shit, I just took a freaking missile to the face, man. Okay, yeah. Let's not repeat that experience, right? Whoa, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna take this away from you, sir. You do not need to be getting hit by a missile launcher here. I actually think that I do more damage against enemies if I hit their limbs because of the cyborg perk. I did get that, by the way. Oh, and I've been looking at some of the perks, and I know which ones what companions I want to max out now. There are some really good perks. I didn't realize quite how good they actually are. These guys are high level. Also notice that sometimes if you're automatically shooting, it's weird, like you just stop at 1 round and then you have to shoot that 1 round separately.
Cleansing this town of its super mutant infestation. missions like this on my own.
I agree, Paladin Dance. I heartily agree. Alright, so there's an interesting kind of story here of what was going on. Let me play the holotape for you. This is Hammer's holotape.
Human, did you make the machine work? Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place. Already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more. We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human. Make the machine stop recording now. Human! Not time for sleep! Stop bleeding and work the machine! Ah, fine. Hammer will fix it!
So that is Hammer's holotape talking about the human they had captured, that raider apparently.
We need to move out.
I agree, Dance. Let's not go back here.
It's going to be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwin.
Kid, after today, if you don't get out of my way, you're not going to ever see the Pridwin again. Alright, so gotta go through here and loot stuff. I think I've killed most of the super mutants here. I'm going to have to go through and make sure I loot all of them. There is some corn here you can harvest, which is nice. Always nice to have some free corn. So, between episodes, gosh, did a whole bunch of stuff. Just to kind of try to advance some of this stuff so that I wouldn't be doing repeat quests over and over again. Did a whole bunch of Radiant quests, and I got more vertebrate grenades, you know, kept going back and getting more vertebrate grenades, kept going back and getting more fusion casings, so I've been crafting those. I actually went over to the Makura fish packing plant. There are 3 fusion cores there. I did not realize that, but yeah, there are 3 fusion cores. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, I got 3 fusion cores over there, 2 inside, 1 on the roof. So if you didn't know about that, definitely check that place out. Great for fusion cores. And of course, I've been crafting them. Of course, I've been going through them about as fast as I can craft them. So now, interestingly,
Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
oh, okay, Dance. Interestingly, I've found that my power armor seems to automatically insert the lowest charge fusion core that I have to use it up. I'm not sure if that's a thing with this mod, or if it's just like a change I didn't know about in Fallout 4, but it's very nice, it's very helpful. Because of course there's no real downside to doing that. It doesn't matter when your fusion core is inserted, or it's just automatic, you know, it doesn't make you get out or anything to change them out. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. Kind of uses up my crappy fusion cores first. So I have been going through them, and most of the ones I have right now are full charge. Now I need to find somewhere to dump this stuff temporarily. Bunch of booze, alright. Like right here would be fine. I'm so freaking stingy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all my junk here, all my weapons and stuff I found in this little cupboard here, or this little dresser or whatever. And I'll come back for it all, and then send everything on one cargo bot to minimize the number of cargo bots I have to use. Still really hurting for, what are they called, circuitry. So I really still need to kind of be, I don't know, kind of frugal with my circuitry, and of course, cargo bots use up circuitry. So you can see right there, I've got 15 vertebrate signal flares. I've been using my caravan transport hubs to go between my settlements to kind of minimize the number I need to use. Now I do want to say, I did notice, this might be a Horizon bug. When I bought a pack of 10, the last time I bought one, I had 5, right? And I bought a pack of 10 over at Procter Teagan. It did not give them to me. So I spent like 1,000 caps for nothing. Now I went ahead and console commanded a pack in, and it worked. But for whatever reason, maybe it was because it was such a complex trade, I had so many items that I was selling and buying there. Maybe that's why it had issues, but yeah, I guess just be aware of that. You know, I don't know what to say about that. Just kind of a pain in the ass. I did go ahead and just drop my other weapon because switching between these is not good. you end up with like partially charged fusion cores because it has to reload a new one every time in this. I wish this was the same. The Gatling laser was the same way. It just used up the lowest charge one. Although it is not. It is nice not to have to use. You know, it'd be annoying if you had like 10 really low charge ones. But anyway, so I think I'm pretty much done here. There is a bunker here I want to show you, but okay, I want to make sure it wasn't a trap. But I'm going to go through here and loot stuff, and I'll see you once I'm done with that. Well, a group of raiders just showed up. Must have heard all the fighting over here. Well, bye. We're just going through here and looting everything, and yeah, I saw these raiders over here. Maybe they were running from that vertibird. They're gonna drop off some more knights over here? Looks like they are. Kinda late to the party here, boys. Already cleared everything out. Got most of the loot, too. Sorry. There were quite a few humans living here until the super mutants came over and took over. This is kind of what super mutants do, you know? They come in and eat everything and everybody. Was reading up on super mutant lore. You gotta kind of feel bad for the super mutants. I mean, yeah, they're not evil per se. They just lack any kind of moral compass, and that's because of the FEV serum. It's not really necessarily their fault, you know? What are you guys doing over here, man? They're probably killing the blood bugs and stuff. Whatever. You guys go for it. I'm gonna go down here and get all the loot down in this thing. Alright, so there's this backyard bunker over here, which also has a little story. And there's a Ripper over here as well if you want a Ripper. Although I'm not a huge fan of the Ripper. I think I'm going to craft a nice super sledge pretty soon. As soon as I have some points to put into the weaponsmith perk, the one that lets you make the blacksmith perk. It lets you make really good weapons. Probably going to be looking into that. Okay, so there's a hazmat suit over here in case you wanted one of those. It's very useful for frost, by the way. Unless Nogrim has removed it. I swear he watches my videos, my frost videos, and he just nerfs everything that I find that's like overpowered. I swear that's what he does. If so, that's fine. I'm honored that he watches my videos at all. I know he's probably a very busy guy. But it makes me not want to point out these things because then they'll get nerfed. But no, it's fine. It's totally fine. I'd rather have a balanced game. No easy ways out. So yeah, down here is where the haptic drive is at. It's what we came here for, as well as just a whole bunch of good loot. So I'm going to get all this stuff. There's our haptic drive.
This is an excellent fallback point.
Yeah, Dan, well, we're not falling back here. There is a bed here. I'll probably sleep here for the night, actually, because it's getting late. Come on, expert lock. Don't... Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Our scribe is still alive somehow. So that's good. But yeah, it's kind of a sad story here. Basically, there are... Usually, I think there are like 2 graves over here. Yeah, Dance, I know. I'm telling a story, okay? Can you shut up for a second? There are a couple graves over here, and the family that was living here... Well, I didn't make it.
Wait till we start live weapons training.
You guys just aren't going to shut up, are you? You're just going to talk the whole time. I see how it is with you guys. Alright, I'm going to sleep here because it's like... What time is it? Yeah, it's 8 p.m. I'm going to sleep here. In the morning, we're going to head out over to Finch Farm, talk to them, and then we'll go up to Saugus Ironwork, which is over here. Probably end up clearing out the junkyard as well. I think it's a scrap palace. Has a whole bunch of gunners there. I might find some good weapons and stuff over there. But yeah, we're going to go and do that stuff. So I will see you in the morning. I almost forgot, there are these kind of almost like half-built buildings. What are you shooting at? Oh, there's a trip there. Yeah, there's kind of half-built buildings over here, like construction sites basically, that are over at the West Everett Estates. They are expanding whenever the bombs fell. So yeah, I'll go ahead and go through here and kill stuff and loot stuff. Shouldn't be a whole lot here though. So this is interesting. I've seen this happen in Frost with feral ghouls, but never with a super mutant before. Well, obviously there are no super mutants in Frost, but Never seen it happen in Horizon or the Villain game before. This super mutant is just kind of like stuck in place. Although with the ghouls, you can't loot them in Frost. I could actually loot this guy. Just interesting. Okay, guys, so I was just looking around up here, and I ran into something. I'm not sure who fighting a chameleon deathclaw. Whoa, hello. Cannot actually see him. He's stealthed again. Damn, that's some experience right there. Not bad at all. I don't know if I've ever actually seen a chameleon one before. That looks pretty damn cool. That is pretty neat. So was it just Dance fighting him, or who was shooting at him? And what is this? Oh, is that what I think it is? I think I'm actually good because I talked to the scribe afterwards. I don't think he cares. Doesn't matter anyway. He still gives you the same reward and everything. Man, I thought for sure our scribe was going to live this time. Nope. Chameleon Deathclaw snuck up on him and killed him. I'm not sure what's going on here. It seemed... What the hell? Seems like this scribe wants to attack the vertibird? Or what does she want to attack here? What are you trying to attack here, scribe? Okay, there's some raiders over here. I mean, she aggroed from a long ways away. This vertibird pilot is... Whoa, shit. Driving rather poorly. Did you just... You did, didn't you? Blew up that car. What are you guys... They're shooting at raiders up there. That is a long-ass ways away to be shooting at, though. Why are you guys Why are you guys engaging these guys from so far away? I mean, okay, fine, we'll do it, but, like, this is odd. That they're so, like, dead set on this. Is there a way to get up here? Because I don't really want to kill them all and then not be able to loot them. If there's people up there, sure there's a way to get up here. I don't see any of those things that you can get up on. Don't see any lifts anywhere. Okay, let me show you how it's done, guys. Let me show you how this is done. You just walk in. These are all raiders, right? What is this guy right in front of me? He's bugged out. Okay. Hold on, good sir, I'm reloading. Whoa! Someone just fell from that vertibird. What else we have going on here? Did you just stab me with a knife when I'm in like 2 inches of metal here? That's the idea, vertibird. Good job. I don't think so, guys. I don't think you know who you're messing with. Although I do need a stim pack. Legendary Skull, Raider Veteran. You don't need backup, you just need me. Goodbye. Assassination Combat Rifle, okay. Hey, it's better than nothing, you know? Oh, this is a Lancer. Dude's just like standing here. Like, not doing anything. Okay, I hope you guys are happy, alright? I cleared it all out for you. Now I gotta go and loot everything. It's gonna be a big detour. It's gonna take up a significant portion of my day to go through this area and loot everything. So I hope you Brotherhood fellas are happy. Alright guys, I will be back once I'm done going through this place and looting everything. There are some magazines and stuff here. I'll try to show those when I get to them. I just forget where exactly they are. Alright guys, from the top floor of this building, there is a Live and Love magazine over at the Revere Station. You can kind of see where it is. Down there is that little shack thing on the end. So if you go left from there over to here, you will find this Live and Love magazine. So that makes Friend or Foe number 3, and that means that Dance can now... I can now craft Dance's Gatling laser, and he can use it. So that'll be awesome. We'll make that once we get back. Alright, well, since I'm already here, might as well go ahead and clear out Revere Beach Station, right? I mean, I'm already in the location. I don't know if there's anything down here or not, but we'll take a look around. See what we can find.
What was that?
I think it's just raiders. And a lot of roaches. Rad roach. Almost time to just not unlock these things anymore, man. They're just not worth it. Oh, they're just not worth my time. I mean, I'm gonna get like a screwdriver out of this watch, so I'm gonna get a screwdriver.
That's it.
Okay, bobby pins and an empty can, and a little bit of experience, like the tiniest, smallest amount of experience ever. Oh, this thing is trapped, eh? What's Oh, it's right here. Okay. Hidden in plain sight, I see. Explosive box in their hand. That I will open. Gladly. Even though it's totally empty. Staring at me all creepy over there, scribe. Keep your eyes to yourself. I know they don't teach you these kind of skills in the Brotherhood, but it's rude to stare. Don't judge me. I'm taking some buff out. It's fine. Look, you're still alive, okay? That's what matters. Alright, proceeding through the dungeon. Should be lots of raiders here.
What was that? Fire! Something's out there.
Hi there.
Get down.
I do have a nice armor set crafted, a non-power armor set crafted. I haven't been using it because, you know, power armor gives you more strength and it lets you carry more, and I mean, it's just generally better. But I do use it when I go between my settlements, like when I'm just running around taking care of settlements, upgrading defenses and stuff. I don't need like a whole bunch of defense for that. I just need to make sure I'm not caught in like just my nice suit. That wouldn't be good, right? But yeah, otherwise I don't worry about it too much. Alright, let's see what's in here. You can see a military ammo bag in there. Well, alright, first try. Come on, Maglocks, today.
Here, with that terminal. Aelin would be impressed.
Sure she would, Dance. Sure she would. So I was watching MXR play through Subnautica. Pretty interesting game. I initially really dismissed that game as something I wouldn't be interested in, but I actually think I definitely would be interested in it. I just didn't realize it was something I might like to do. So it is like a survival type of game. Like, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but I saw PewDiePie play it a while back. I'm not like a huge PewDiePie fan. I've watched some of his stuff. Like his Happy Wheel stuff was pretty funny, but not a huge fan of his style of commentary. It is kind of the polar opposite of mine. You know, being obnoxious and stupid and bad at games versus trying to be good at games and educational and stuff. Anyway, I watched his playthrough, and or not the whole thing. I watched like a couple episodes, and it came off as extremely disingenuous. Number one, from him, it sounded like extremely fake. Like he kept saying how much he was enjoying the game, and it just sounded like he was lying about that. That it was like a horrible game. It was like he was parodying it or something. And yeah, it just really turned me off from the game because he didn't explain what it was or anything. I had like no idea what the game was, like what it was about or anything. By Cinder. And yeah, it just really turned me off from that game. I never like looked back at it. I never really checked it out. And after watching MXR play it, I gotta say, actually looks really, really fun. Like it's like the forest basically, but in the water. That's what I got from him playing it. Is kind of what it's like. Which I love the forest. It's a really great game. I've never actually finished it, although I'm not really sure if you can finish it. But I really enjoy the forest. It did get a bit repetitive after a while. I gotta call a cargo bot here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. After turning in, I didn't know this. Seriously, 1,500 hours played Fallout 4. I didn't know this. If you turn in enough bloods at Scribe Naraya, eventually she will create this X111 compound for you, and it removes radiation. It's 12.5 per second for 20 seconds. Now, I think this one's actually a little bit better in terms of how much it actually removes, but they're free and they're really good. Like if you just keep turning in your viable blood samples to Scribe Naraya on the Pridwin, every so often, totally forgot to get a cargo bot out. What are you doing, cargo bot? Where are you going? Cargo bot. Cargo bot. I can't run that fast, cargo bot. I gotta drop some stuff. Where the hell are you going, cargo bot? What the hell is this, man? It's totally bugging out there. Must have been like where I summoned him at. What was I saying before the cargo bot distracted me with his shenanigans? But yeah, you can get those from Scribe Naraya. If you ask her about them every so often, she will give you more of them. So that's kind of a nice alternative way to get some rat away, basically. And it does not. She said it does not have any side effects. So I'm wondering if that means on survival mode, it does not make you sleepy, because normally it would make you sleepy and I believe hungry. So I'm thinking maybe it will not do either of those things on survival mode. That'd be kind of cool. And you can probably hear me spamming the E and enter button to get rid of this stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this off and I'll talk to you afterwards. Okay, that cargo bot is still just like, he's just like kind of shimmying back through there. I don't know what he's doing. That's fine. I was able to catch him and transfer everything to him. Hopefully he goes back home okay, and that all works out. So alright, I think that's actually it back here. We gotta go back the other way though. Yep, it's running home. Okay, good. Alright, so let me run through the rest of this place and clear it out. Do hear some more raiders up here. In Frost, this is the home of the Themis or Themis, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, cultists. And they're basically just raiders, but they're like insane cannibal raiders. They they eat people, but they are survivors, and they do, of course, count against your sanity if you kill them. So it might be an area you'd want to avoid, although there is quite a bit of loot here, so I don't know. It's the thing with Frost, you know? You gotta make decisions. Do you want the loot, or do you want your sanity? Some tools in here, yep. So Dance's perk is really cool. I didn't realize this. Again, so much I don't know about this game because I play it in a specific way where I don't bother with companions and stuff, right? Like I don't really care. But his perk is that you do 20% more damage against ferals, super mutants, and synths. So that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Like that's a large majority of the game. You just do more damage against them. Dance, put on your helmet, man. If it smells so bad, you got a helmet, put it on. And why you keep complaining about that when you've got a helmet you can use? All right, let's get out of here. So I just noticed, guys, this is an overcharged Protectron Watcher. Definitely want to kill him for whatever legendary he might have on him.
Got it.
Hey, first try.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I have 5 shots left. You know what? There we go. Just want to change it beforehand. This guy is going to be pretty, he's tough. Not that bad, though. Let's see here. Let's start out with a frag grenade, shall we?
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
He is going to blow up. He might blow up twice, actually. No, we good? Is that it? If you blow up again on me, I'm gonna be pissed, dude. Cavalier, yeah. It's metal too. No good, man, no good. Okay, well, let's proceed up to where we were originally gonna go. which is to Finch Farm. Got a little bit sidetracked here.
Hello, Eugene. Your brother Malcolm has prepared a surprise for you. Follow me.
Okay then. What could this surprise be? Oh hey, Tesla Science.
Bingo.
Birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, Sweet Roll. Whoa! Well, that took a dark turn. Dear Eugene, eat shit. Sincerely, Malcolm. Okay. Malcolm, empty latrine when it's full. Eugene. Apparently, Eugene and Malcolm were brothers, did not quite get along too well. And Malcolm decided to kill him because he was a shitty house guest or whatever. I can relate, man. Break room note number 1. Malcolm, would you mind not slurping your coffee? I can literally hear you on the other side of the hangar. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were doing it on purpose. Eugene. Eugene, everything on this counter is mine. Touch anything, you're a dead man. Alright guys, here we are at Finch Farm.
You've got that twinkle in your eye like you're looking for something.
Whoa, hey, no offense, but I'm not into that kind of thing.
Looking for some dampening coils.
Try dance.
Have you seen any?
Well, you've got
Whoa, look man, no reason to point a gun at me. I mean,
up until a few
guess
days
this guy doesn't take rejection very well.
Along with a bunch of other stuff. Group of trumped up raiders called the Forged. They took over the old ironworks north of here.
Tell me what happened. Maybe
That bastard son of mine, Jake. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. Didn't really expect anybody to come. Snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Well, there's Saugus Ironworks, but damn, can you really blame Jake for leaving with that kind of a messed up family? Well, whatever. If it gets me some dampening coils, I guess it's worth it. Plus, they had razor grain, which I need pretty bad too. So, I'm gonna probably wrap up the episode here, guys. Next episode, we're gonna go over here to Saugus Ironworks and clear it out of the Forged, and we'll continue clearing out stuff in this area. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.